A story of heroics tops headlines from our Southern Bureau tonight. This after a little boy, just 11 years old, took action to get his friend out of a dangerous situation.
Wow, that action landed him in the Daviess County Jail, though. It's video you'll only see here. News 10's Eric Stidman has this heartwarming story.
They will probably be the strongest words you hear this week. The phrase is, "I love you, bro." Strong enough to bring Daviess County Sheriff Sheriff Harbstreit to tears.
In there he says, "I love you, bro. I love you, bro."
Love is a strong word for anyone, but it's a word that describes the relationship these two boys share. 11-year-old Zane and 10-year-old Jacob, just fifth graders at a Washington, Indiana elementary school.
This young man has went through a lot already with his illness, and just having that friendship there with his buddies, and especially Zane on that particular day.
In November, doctors diagnosed Jacob with brain cancer. He's been in and out of treatment ever since, but he got to come home for Easter, and that's when it happened.
And Jacob had a small seizure and went down to the ground. He was still conscious, and he told Zane to go ahead to the house and get my mom.
A true test of their love, two boys in a field far away from anyone's help. And instead of running for help, Zane picked up his pal and carried him to safety.
Because our world is in desperate need of heroes.
And that's what landed Zane in the Daviess County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Jerry presented Zane with an award Thursday for his heroic actions.
He was in shock at first. I was there.
Zane's mom recalls that day, and as soon as Zane figured out this night was about him, his head went into his hands. A humble hero trying to stay out of the spotlight.
He just stared and cried. Kind of worried me, but I was a frantic mess trying to figure out what was going on, actually.
Police call this the finest act of bravery, an effort that ultimately may have saved Jacob's life. But for Zane and his buddy, it was an act of love in these 4 words.
In there he says, "I love you, bro. I love you, bro." Zane told him, "I will not leave you alone. I love you, bro."
Zane and Jacob, bros for life. In Washington, I'm Eric Stidman, News 10.
About got me crying.
Wow, gave me
Sweet,
goosebumps.
Sweet story.
Zane, wow.
Good for
wow.
them.